Hello again everyone. Today I'm coming at you with another artsy, crafty project. I'm drawing and painting a horse that is Lena's horse Bo. I drew him from a picture reference that I got from a friend of hers. I wanted to draw him without his gear, so I just assumed certain aspects of the painting or the drawing, and well, I tried my best to hit him on the head or paint him the way he looks. I'm not into horses, never was as a child, as a lot of girls are, but of course it's a fascinating animal, and so I approached the subject with an admiration for the animal. As you can see, it looks quite drastic right now. I'm not such an experienced painter, so I'm still overly meticulous, I would say, and my strokes are not always 100%. As you can see on his nose, there's one stroke that I made that is out of place, really. I'm doing my best later to cover it up or to rectify the mistake. But all in all, in the end, I was quite happy using my Schmincke paints. At the end of the video, I will have some photos showing all the paints in detail that I used. The paints I have are mostly Schmincke, and I used sepia brown, burnt umber, raw umber, titanium gold ochre, burnt sienna, and transparent sienna, and a tiny bit of Caput Mortuum, which is a Sennelier color. My main colors are burnt sienna and sepia brown. Later on I used a little bit of Moonglow, I believe, and a teeny tiny bit of white paint. I did use some greens in the end. Mainly it was what was on my palettes, or should I say plates, that I've changed now, because as you can see later it runs into the middle, and yeah, I'll be using other ones in the future. Yeah, so when I had finished painting the horse, I made the card, and there's no footage of the card as such, because I'm not such an experienced video maker, and sometimes I just forget to turn the camera on while I'm in the swing of things. So I thought I'd just briefly tell you. I mounted the actual painting onto a brown card, and then I used some vellum to attach as a cover so that it would hold the sentiment. And for that I cut some vellum that was exactly the size of the card and made it like a tiny book binding with the inlaid paper. I just took some yarn and sewed it together, a thread binding, and also attached a little bit of a leather-like string to or string, would you call it a string? I think so, to the card as an embellishment, and then attached some little beads to the end of the thread. Yeah, and so that's how I made the card itself. And then I painted some paper with fluorescent acrylic paint and cut out the words Happy Bow Day. So instead of birthday it says Bow Day, as the name of the horse is. Liebe Lena means dear Lena. So I cut out some flowers out of the same paper to sprinkle around to embellish the paper a little bit more. All this you can see at the back in photographs. The paper that's inside, the writing paper, has a little border that's been punched out with this little flower punch that I have, and I used the punched out bits as confetti to put into the envelope that I also made, matching the card, obviously. The white spots on the horse, as you can see me peel off here, I preserved with masking fluid. And so I'm not quite sure, but in hindsight it may be that the horse had some blemishes there, that is not actually the fur that's white, but now it's been painted with the blemishes because that's what I saw in the picture. And I hope the likeness was good enough. She said she did recognize him right away when she saw the painting. So I guess that's the ultimate compliment, isn't it? Well, I just wish that I could achieve the same thing in less time or in less strokes and less fuzzying, but I guess practice makes perfect, and then one day I will have practiced enough. So well, before I actually painted the horse, I drew it several times. For some reason I had lost the pictures or didn't take them properly. As a photographer, this should not happen to me, but well, I didn't find them again, so... But anyway, it was just a few drawings that I had made, and it doesn't matter, it's just to practice to see where the values of the horse are shaping the face, if you can put it that way. Yeah, so to get me in the swing of things. That's basically it. For the rest, I'll leave you to it. If you have the patience to watch me, it's nearly done. And the few photographs in the end to see the final card. I'd love you to stick around, and thank you for watching. If you liked my video, then please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it if you came back and subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any more content that I'll be putting up. I have quite a few things in the making that I just haven't edited the videos for, so I will be back soon, and until then, take care of yourselves and enjoy life. Bye for now.